NFL fans outraged over Texans' playoff hosting rights following embarrassing Christmas Day loss. The Houston Texans clinched their spot in the playoffs after a strong divisional performance this season, but their Christmas Day showing against the Baltimore Ravens has left NFL fans questioning the fairness of playoff seeding. The Texans suffered a humiliating 31-2 defeat at home, failing to score a single offensive point against a Ravens defense that has struggled to perform consistently this year. Despite this dismal performance, the Texans, 9-7, have already secured the AFC South title, guaranteeing them a playoff spot and, more controversially, the right to host a postseason game. The Indianapolis Colts, the only other team in the AFC South still in contention, are 2 games behind Houston with 2 games left in the regular season. However, Houston's 2 head-to-head wins over the Colts mean the division title is out of reach for Indianapolis, even if they finish with the same record. A lopsided playoff system. Fans are frustrated with the NFL's playoff structure, which rewards division winners with home field advantage regardless of their overall record. Critics point out that other AFC teams like the Cincinnati Bengals, Miami Dolphins, Los Angeles Chargers, and Denver Broncos, all potentially finishing with identical or better records, will be forced to play on the road while the Texans host a playoff game. This frustration is compounded by the Texans' inability to compete against even moderately challenging opponents. On Christmas Day, the team had an early opportunity to set the tone when they reached the red zone, only to falter on a critical 4th and goal attempt. Following that missed opportunity, Baltimore dominated, scoring 21 unanswered points before halftime. The Ravens' veteran running back Derrick Henry proved to be a significant factor, carving through Houston's defense and establishing early momentum. Meanwhile, Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud and the offense struggled to string together meaningful drives, leaving fans disheartened and doubtful about the team's postseason potential. A team in decline. The Texans entered the holiday matchup on a tight turnaround, playing their second game in 4 days, but excuses like fatigue didn't resonate with fans. After an initially promising season under rookie head coach DeMeco Ryans and standout performances from Stroud, Houston's momentum appears to have stalled at a critical juncture. While the team's 9-7 record speaks to their success in a relatively weak AFC South, their lackluster showing against Baltimore highlighted serious flaws, particularly on offense. Fans have voiced concerns that this version of the Texans may not be able to keep pace in the postseason, even against teams they host. The internet reacted